On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Houston Texans. Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Richardson on 1st and 10. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that first down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Got it. Ready?
Texans are in the nickel, 3rd down.
Ready?
Taylor again. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Ready?
They're going Taylor. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on 4th down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus, and even more so for the conversion.
At the 40-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go now.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. The throw right side finds Pittman. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready.
Richardson will do it himself. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down. It's your own one. Yikes.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Richardson on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Sprout in the air to start us off. Jump off caught by his back. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. A give to Mixon up the middle. And they won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They'll air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
He's got this at the 27, and it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Okay.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Ready.
One here with Giddens. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Buck. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm. 2nd
down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Gravity lying.
Here's Giddens. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Ready, set.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
70.
Running it here with Giddens. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4.
It's 4th down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Come on, come on. Cut my team. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Going for it on 4th. Richardson. And that's a touchdown catch, at least for the moment. So, Brock, the guys are already walking backwards. You know what that means. I think this one's going to be on the offense. Field goal attempt coming here from Chad Ryland. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. The kick by Ryland is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Stroud. He isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
This offense already playing from behind as they come up on this one, Brock. 2nd and long. Stroud completes it quick. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Complete to Jalen Noel. Brings up 3rd down.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
What? Ow, that's What? 19. That's right. 19 Texas. Look at hot. Look at hot.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Complete to Nico Collins. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd
They'll
and
come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
24-yard line.
Over. 18. That's it. Hey, south.
Now it's Stroud. He beams one deep right side. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go. 18.
3rd and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Tarvarius Ward picks it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He dodged the tackle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. Has a hole left, room to run at the 20. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Escapes a defender. Showing a reverse so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10. Stroud off of play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's one of those situations that you have to have awareness, right? You call it spatial awareness. You got to be conscious of the sideline and just simply get rid of the football. Looks like we saw a slight bit of panic there, hence going out for the sack.
All right.
From the gun, Stroud. This is reeled in by Jackson. Now he's past the 25. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. He totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third down, 1 yard to go. On the ground again with Mixon. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
And the Texans, first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Stroud off the play fake. Buying some time right. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a one-score game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.